Going back in time. It's no wonder that dogma prevails when considering the historical context in which the Church wielded significant influence. In eras where scientific understanding was limited and education was restricted to a select few, the Church emerged as a dominant authority, often filling the void left by the absence of widespread knowledge. In medieval Europe, for instance, the majority of the populace lacked access to education beyond basic literacy, relying heavily on religious institutions for guidance on matters ranging from morality to the nature of existence. Moreover, the fear of divine retribution served as a powerful tool for enforcing obedience and maintaining social order. In such a climate, the Church's need for power and control was not merely a desire for authority, but a pragmatic necessity for maintaining stability and cohesion within society. As the name suggests, religious dogma refers to beliefs considered true without reason or evidence. These beliefs often originate from religious institutions and are passed down from generation to generation, embodying the community's culture and tradition. In addition to providing an anchor for individuals, religious dogma can also lead to cognitive dissonance and restrict critical thinking. Cognitive dissonance is the mental stress or discomfort that a person experiences when they hold two or more contradictory beliefs, ideas, or values at the same time, or are confronted with new information that contradicts existing beliefs, ideas, or values. This can lead to a form of brainwashing, where individuals are discouraged from questioning religious dogma and instead just accept what is taught as truth. Here are some examples of religious dogma. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity believe in one God. Reincarnation is a Hindu and Buddhist belief. Christian belief in the divinity of Jesus Christ. The belief in the 5 pillars of Islam, including the declaration of faith, prayer, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage to Mecca, asserting that the Torah and Talmud are holy scriptures. Buddhism's 4 Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. Christianity and Judaism believe in the creation story. Christianity, Islam, and Judaism emphasize the sanctity of life. Catholicism's belief in the infallibility of the Pope, and religious rituals such as prayer, meditation, or fasting, especially during religious holidays. And that only scratches the surface when it comes to dogma. Here are some more. The belief in the flat earth, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary. The notion of spontaneous generation, where life supposedly arises from non-living matter. The condemnation of harmless activities like dancing or singing. The rigid enforcement of dietary restrictions that defy scientific understanding. And the attributions of natural events like eclipses or comets to divine wrath. You want more? Consider the belief in an invisible celestial teapot orbiting the sun, dictating human destinies based on the alignment of its handle. Or ponder the notion of a cosmic turtle carrying the world upon its shell, with earthquakes occurring when it shifts its weight. Then there's the idea of an omnipotent being obsessed with the arbitrary length of men's facial hair, condemning those with trimmed beards to eternal damnation. And let's not forget the decree that the universe is held together by a collective power of synchronized dance rituals, performed during lunar eclipses. These beliefs remind us of the bizarre and bewildering spectrum of human belief throughout history. As a result of believing in a higher being, individuals may deny scientific evidence or hold on to false beliefs. Religious dogma may dictate that a particular deity is the one true God. This may lead to a sense of superiority among religion members and disapproval of other faiths. In some religions, women should not hold positions of power or authority. This in turn leads to a lack of women's representation in leadership roles. And it is a common dogma in some religious communities to interpret the Bible literally, taking it as the ultimate truth without question. In most religious communities, it is believed that questioning the faith doctrine is blasphemous, discouraging any form of inquiry. It is crucial that we engage with religious dogma in order to gain a better understanding of logic and reason. Religious dogma is based on faith, an unswerving belief in things that cannot be proven in some cases. Ultimately, this unswerving belief limits free will and independent decision-making by separating us from the importance of independent thinking. We have become increasingly dependent on logic and reasoning in shaping our understanding of the world as humanity progresses through modernity and as new scientific discoveries challenge traditional beliefs. When applied correctly, logic and reason can liberate us from the constraints of religious dogma, as they offer a means to challenge assumptions, seek evidence, and revise our beliefs. It leads to a broader view of the world and a greater ability to think critically. When individuals are able to use logic and reason freely, they feel free to form their own perspectives and ideas, which leads to a sense of liberation. The argument that logic and reason leads to over-skepticism or doubt in reality is argued by critics, but when we are able to meet different perspectives and experiences and synthesize information, we are able to distinguish the truth from the lies. Through these skills, we are liberated from the delusion of certainty and open to both material and spiritual realities. Moreover, the ability of individuals to form independent beliefs can result in a diverse set of perspectives, which are crucial in a pluralistic society. Creating a culture of reasoning in which transformative and healthy debates are held with respect for others is crucial to cultivating inclusivity and encouraging individual creativity, as well as a desire to learn and self-examine. It is therefore imperative to liberate the mind from religious dogma by using logic and reason. This is to develop independent and informed thinking. Modernity is based on evidence independent of ideology, where individuals and society as a whole should embrace rationality and reason when seeking knowledge. By utilizing informed reasoning and inclusive dialogue, these skills will result in a more equitable and just society. Although it may seem absurd, some thinkers and scholars around the world are increasingly inclined to believe that the next war will be a spiritual one. To truly understand spiritual warfare is to dive into its essence, exploring its depths as one would navigate the mysteries of the universe. It's a concept as timeless as existence itself, woven into the fabric of human experience across cultures and ages. Imagine, if you will, the intricate interplay between light and darkness within the recesses of our souls. In this eternal struggle, we confront a perpetual quandary, the choice between fleeting desires and unwavering moral principles. It's a conflict that defines the very core of our spiritual existence, testing the resilience of our character against the allure of temptation. Yet amidst this cosmic clash, there arises a call to vigilance, to fortitude, to stand firm against the tide of adversity. For in recognizing spiritual warfare, we unearth a sacred truth, an opportunity to transcend the mundane and embrace the sublime. It calls us to nurture virtues like resilience, compassion, and integrity, to become guiding lights in a world shrouded in shadows. And through this understanding, we embark on a sacred exploration, our journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. With each step, we draw closer to the divine within us, forging an unbreakable connection with our innermost selves and the cosmic tapestry that binds us all. And in this union of spirit and soul, we find solace, strength, and purpose, a guiding star to illuminate our path through the complexities of life. Our ability to extend compassion and empathy to those who are different from us will be easier when we recognize we are all connected and part of the same human family. It becomes increasingly possible to bring about a united front when we understand and appreciate the interconnection of different faiths and religious beliefs. We can make progress towards a more unified, peaceful world when we recognize that, despite our differences, we are all part of the same global community and share the same fundamental human experiences. Prayer, meditation, and education are among the many ways to manifest change. And by taking action, we can create ripples of positive change that can help bring about a better future. We must never give up hope. However difficult the circumstances may be, change starts with us. within. We could find real strength in numbers if we continue down this path. It stresses the vital role spirituality plays in maintaining peace between different cultures. For future generations to thrive, we must stand together so we can overcome the biggest challenges, whether they are physical or spiritual. It is paramount to heed the whispers of your own conscience, to seek out the resonant chords of truth that reverberate within your soul. Let your compass be guided by the light of reason and the warmth of empathy, never straying from the pursuit of what is genuine and just. For in this noble quest lies the key to liberation from the shackles of falsehood and the snares of misguided dogma. Remember, humanity's greatest strength lies in its ability to rise above the narrow confines of dogma and embrace the boundless horizon of truth. Humanity includes you. Humanfluence out.